to knock to it. There you go. It's a little bit high, but we'll see. Should have brought the selfie stick. I'll go 60. 60 on the elk. So I haven't shot in a minute, so I'll pull it. So should have brought the selfie stick. Oh yeah, so that's the body. So I think it's 12, 10, 8, and then 5, or it's 10, 8, 5. It's either or. I can't remember. Okay, it was the 46-yard line. Make sure I got some clearance. I like how they put all this new wood chips down. So the blue stick is if you want to shoot closer. I usually shoot further. I like to shoot long. Okay, so this one, again, there's the 10, the 8, and everywhere else is 5, I believe. There's different scoring ways, or targets, I should say. Yes, okay. Again, that's in the 5. So 10, 8, 5. Drop it to 38. Okay. I think this would be more considered a closed stance. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm shooting high. I'm off by a bunch. Once you, yeah, like I'm way off. It's okay. Well, I'm still in the target. It'll be fine. That would have been an injured wolf. But I also wouldn't have shot that wolf if I know my sight is off. So just have to compensate. I might have to peel off my my tape and stick it back on. 37 yards. 34 yards. Adjusted my tape a little bit. It was off quite a bit. I'm not going to film the whole thing. Probably just when I get to the back. Maybe on certain targets. So I'm a little low now. I might have to adjust it just somewhere in between. 8 yards. Well, hopefully I don't lose this arrow. We'll shoot one more. Our shot for so long. I just watched a video the other day, Not Gone Archery. The guy was saying, John Dudley, you know, says archery's a perishable skill. It's true. It's like motorcycle riding, same. If you don't do it for a while, somewhat goes away. That one's money. Okay, we'll shoot one more. A group of 3. Not so money after all. But that's in the 10 ring, a couple 5s. Okay, so 10, I'm hitting on the line. That's a 5, or 8 I should say. 10, 8, 5. So 8 and 5. Well, let's see how we did. 70 yards. These, oh, there's the alligator. Turkey. Alligator. What is that? Coyote. Couple. I think that's a bobcat. Is that a bobcat? Raccoon. Yeah, it's a bobcat. Big frog. Dinosaur. Anteater. Oh. You need a new target. Oh, this is a tricky one. Right between the trees there. How am I supposed to get that? I'm gonna have to go between these trees. No, that's such a difficult shot. I don't think I'm gonna risk that shot. Like there's... yeah, I should be able to get that one actually. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I'll show where I shot, which is, okay, so this is my starting point. Okay, so right between these trees here, you can see the bear. So that was the shot, right between this tree and then a little bit through the green. I actually hit some of the green and it deflected somewhat, right? But it was a freaking bomb shot. And now the antelope, so the antelope, it was between this birch. See, there's even a knock or an insert in the birch. Somebody hit that. So the birch and the tree to the first tree on the left, further down. Okay, so the arrow flight was through this, right through this tree, and then the tree right to the right. Now the birch was, I think, between here, yeah, between these two trees, and then to the left of this tree. Okay, and that was the flight. All right, now we'll see. Yeah, the antelope is a little bit low, right? But that would still be a that'd be a long, just about a long, right? You know, that I think that's, well, a little bit low, but whatever, right? In the real world, I think that still would have been a kill, right? And oh, I just heard a bug fly by me. mosquitoes in this area. Now look at this bear shot. So the 10, I'm in the 8. So that was a good shot. That was a hard shot, to be honest. Right? I don't know how, I'm sure a lot of people can make that shot, but oh yeah, this area over here is a little bit more bugs. But yeah, that was a pretty tough shot. I'm happy with that. I try not to send too many arrows, just because like you don't really get that many opportunities. I haven't even seen a deer or anything, so I never had an opportunity to shoot anything, but I want to build a mount for here. Put my camera there. All right, eventually, right here, the top one. Right. Okay, so we got a doe and a buck. They were okay shots. Maybe an 8. Maybe just outside of an 8. We'll see. So the doe, it's a spike. Yeah, it's a little spike. I didn't see the horns from back there. So 10, 8, 5, anywhere in the body's a 5. But that was good. An 8, that would have been enough anyways. I scored it last time, but this time I didn't score it. Again, 10, 8, 5. That would have been a long. Okay, so again, no 10 on this, no 8. But, I might have got an 8. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really tell. I'm going to call that a 5. It looks like a 5. But, so this bear shot, it was 43 yards. I adjusted. I can't even tell if that might be a 10. It's hard to tell because the ring is gone. Right. We're gonna go to the Sasquatch. This is a nice target. It's big. It's, even though it's so, the target's so big, it's kind of difficult. It's a difficult shot. Excited to see this footage. You know, getting used to this camera, but what a fantastic camera. I can't believe, you know, like how, oh, there's dust on there. I can't believe the quality of these cameras. It's like, oh my gosh. Anyways, hey, this is one of the funnest places that I like to come to. You know, so we got a Sasquatch. It's pretty long distance. Right, I'm gonna range this out. Let's see what that is. We're at 56 yards. That's it. Yeah, 56 yards. It's funny because like you know, I shoot 70, 80, 90, 100, 105. Like, I think the most I've shot was over 105 yards, right, out of Tim Hortons lid, right? And but for whatever reason, this seems so far, you know? It has this illusion of being far. Maybe it's like the depth of field through the trees along the path, and then you have this giant Sasquatch at the end. Like, that thing's huge, right? But it just seems so far. Okay, so I don't even know where the ring is because it's shot out. But I'm gonna go between the chest, above the belly, right? Just where it looks like kind of where the diaphragm would be, around there. Just the top of that, right? Just kind of in line with the under the pecs. Okay, above the belly button, under the pecs, right? There's like a, almost like, I don't know, you'll see. Okay, so I think that was 56 yards, right? I still think it's shooting a bit high. We're gonna go 55 yards. Let me double check the range. Yeah, 56 yards. I really want to get some binoculars that are closer. These are only 8 by 40, 8 by 32, 42. So magnifies 8 times by 42 mil lenses. And I'd like to get maybe 10 or 12 by 50, just for target, just for shooting close. You know, it's not like I'm going to any mountain ranges. So, you know, thing about shooting is sometimes you know, you're talking, even talking to people when you're at the range, and you might forget to knock the arrow, which I've done a couple times, blown up my bow once. One time I got lucky, but I'm pretty sure it Brunelled the bearing, right? Which is, you know, like, it probably left dents in the bearing surfaces, because I remember pulling it back. Eventually it was rough, right? So, but anyways, here we go. This is 56 yards. Elk, or not elk, Sasquatch. That arrow flight was terrible. Yeah, that one shoots so much better. That looks a little bit low. I think I'm gonna unload my whole quiver on this freaking Sasquatch. I think I'm a bit low. I better go up to 56. How much battery do I have left? I think my battery's running low. This sucker's been going on for an hour and 10 minutes. Can't be good for the camera. I don't know if you're really supposed to be filming this long, but couple more arrows. There's one more. There's a staircase there that goes up. That's a pretty good view. We'll get that next time. Last arrow at 56 yards. Really, I should have let down on that one. Sometimes letting down is the best shot you could have taken. Well, they say the best shot taken is the one that you didn't take. But we'll see. That's where you can shoot from the top. We might go up there. Film it one time. We'll see how long this battery lasts for. Terrible group. I'm all over the place. At 56 yards. Jeez. This is where I wanted to shoot. Right here. That's the... But I got, 8, 5, 5, 5, and 5. Yeah, that was a pretty crappy group.